Yeah. So Jai Hind, everyone. Today we will talk about Territorial Army Commission. Basically, uh, in last one of the shorts which I have recorded and which is on available on my channel, I told you a little bit about Territorial Army exams, related information regarding the pattern of exam, regarding how much marks you need to score in the written part to get your SSB card. Now today we will talk in detail about the Territorial Army, basically how it is different from the regular army, how it is better, how it is different from regular army, and what are the different avenues that Territorial Army offers, how it is different from CDSE NDA entries, which are in regular army. So we will discuss everything in detail and what are the qualifications, what are the eligibilities which are required to serve as a Territorial Army officer. So first thing is that 2026 notification for the Territorial Army officer was out in May, for which exam has already been conducted on the 20th July, and answer keys are also out. So last year the vacancies were 18. Last year vacancies were 18. This time vacancies has been reduced to 11 for men, and for women it is the same. Last year also it was one. This year also it is one. So answer key are out. I will, as per my observation, and since I've been the aspirant, uh, for those who don't know, I haven't told you about myself. Uh, I have cleared India thrice, CDSE five times, and I've cleared five times. So 13 SSB, out of which I was eight conferences, and two times I have appeared for Territorial Army, for which one I was documents out basically for the 2024 entry, 2023, which it was notified in 2023, but the result were out in 2024, and SSB were also in December 2024. So I was sent back. So I will let you know why I was sent back. And I was conference out recently means for the previous year, that is 2026, from selection center for qual. So I will tell you in detail that how things goes to become an officer in Tetala. So as you already know that the Territorial Army, when you read the notification, you get a starting bold heading, that is part-time commitment and not a full-time career. Basically that line in itself says many things. Like you will not be serving in the army for all the 12 months throughout. You will be partly serving in the army, let's say 2 months. Minimum basic condition is you will be asked to give your duty for, you will asked to serve your duty for minimum of 2 months basically. In and the as if the requirement goes on at the higher end as per the needs of the organization, so your working there will be working months will be stretched as per the discretion of the organization. Okay. So first thing which is basic, which is like the age limit for TA is 21 to 42 years, right? But you already have, but for regular entries starting from ND, it is from 18.5 years to 24, 25, goes up to 24, 25 in the CDS. But in TA, you need to have primary employment. It could be either government, you maybe you can be in a government job, semi-government job, or public sector undertaking. You can also apply if you're working in corporate and you are, or if you are self-employed. But the things that you need to keep in mind that if you're working in an organization, maybe government, semi-government, PSC, or corporate, you need to produce an NOC from the department before you appear for the service selection board interview after clearing your written examination. Got it? The education qualification is same as per the regular army, that is of combined CDS and FCAT, that is graduation basically, a graduate from a recognized university. Here you also have one compulsion, that is ITR, income tax returns. In 2023 entry, for which I was called in December 2024, I was sent back because I didn't have ITR with me. So ITR is an important, ITR and NOC, both are very crucial documents along with other documents that you need to have while appearing for the SSB. I there were other my other friends as well, my other colleagues also who appeared for the SSB while I was appearing for the same. I'm talking about 23 SSB, 23 TSSB. There were few who were sent back or because of the lack of NOC, and few of us were sent back because of ITR. And since ours were the last batch, so no other relief was available to us. Now, uh, few advantages that and there one more eligibility criteria, that is you must not be a regular serving member of regular army, navy, air force, police. I would say police, central police, central armed police forces. So you're not eligible if you're a member of these forces. So this is an limitations. And nationality, physical fitness is the same at par with regular army. So this is how the process goes on. Before we get into this, I will also tell you the advantages that TA gives you. You know, in TA, you when you have primary option, you already have a primary job which is civilian in nature. Maybe if you are serving in central government or in state government, or you have are in corporate, so you will keep that job with you while you are serving in the TA. Let's say there is a tenure of 3 months before after being commissioned into the TA. So for 3 months you will be going into the army, and when you come back after your service in 3 years in the TA, you will be joining back your primary parent department or primary job that you are doing before joining the army. So it is a combination of both civil as well as the military outfit. There are advantages at least what I can say about that. Yes, it offers you dual nature. Like you will get the exposure of both the armed forces and the civil job. So it is a good entry, I would say. So written exam is already done. It was conducted on 20th July. This time mathematics was removed, and in math, the portion of reasoning, English, and general knowledge was increased. So this time also, I have also told about maybe the expected number marks that you need to get, to get a SSB call, and I believe it would be around 77 or 78, since the vacancies are also reduced, have also reduced. They are now 70. Last year it was 74. This time 74 point something. So I believe this year it will be around 78 or 77. It will revolve around 77, 77 plus minus one. And so whomsoever who gets into the parameter, or who gets the call for the SSB interview, will it will be after I as per the previous uh, declaration results, it is expected the result will be out of the written examination either in the end of September or in the first half of October, and you will probably get your SSP call letter by the end of December or January. For the 2025 officer entry, it was conducted. The SSB were starting from it was from 17th of January this year, and concluded on 30th January was the last conference which was there for the 2025 entry. And so when you, as the SSB procedure is same as the normal army, regular army, you have the same screening. This after screening, you have psychological test, the personal interview, and the group discussions for the GTO for the 2 days, and then the conference. It's the same as the regular army. Then you have a medical board where you will get through your complete thorough medicals. That also takes around 5 to 6 days. So that is also at par with the regular army and the entries. Then you get final med list, which is a combination of both the SSB marks and the written marks. So in CDSE, we have 50-50 percentage, like 50-50. And here also, as per my knowledge, it is 50%. That is 100 marks for this written examination, which will be converted to 300, which will be converted to from 900 marks. Like if you are getting 70, let's say out of 100. So from 900, it becomes 7, 63, 630 out of 900 marks. So this would be your written total, and SSB is out of 900. Similarly, SSB out of 900, you must get 360 marks to qualify in the SSB or get recommended in the SSB. So this is how will things go. Final merit will be made after the combining the written and the SSB marks. The joining for this course will start in July with the CDSE entry and candidates who join from NDA, who have passed on from NDA, who will pass in next June, May from NDA, and will June start will July in July join IMA. So you will be your have your training for 6 months at the IMA from next July. So you have a training of 6 months, which is pre-commissioning training at our Indian Military Academy, which will start in July 2027. Then after you have your pre-commissioning training, you will be commissioned as lieutenant in the Territorial Army, and then you have basic and post-commissioning training, which will be a 1 month basic military training in the first year of embodiment. Post training process, you will also be inducted in. Plus, you will get 1 month leave after that. After your pre-commissioning training, then you will have this basic 1 month training, and then post-commissioning training every year with a minimum of serving of 2 months annual camp. That means you need to serve minimum for 2 months in the TA. So yes, this was all about the Territorial Army. I hope I have cleared my information that I have shared. The information that I have shared will clear all your doubts regarding Territorial Army, and will also serve as a tool to know how what Territorial Army is, and how to get into it, and how is it different from the regular army, and what are the advantages that you have when you are serving in the TV. So thank you everyone. If you have any doubts, uh, do mention in the comment box. I will try my best to answer you as per as much knowledge as I have. And this is the first time I'm recording, so bear with my first time recording. So bear with my recording skills. Thank you everyone. Jai Hind.